Gluteus medius strength exercises for the runner. There are three things that a gluteus medius can do for us. The first is that it pulls the head of the femur deep into the hip socket, thereby minimizing joint play and minimizing potential damage to the labrum, that is, prevents labral tears, and also it will prevent hip osteoarthritis. The second thing, which is obvious and it's in all the textbooks, is that the gluteus medius sends the leg out to the side, and maybe a little bit forward and a little bit back. Perhaps the most important function of all is that when we're standing on one leg, the gluteus medius keeps the beltline horizontal and it gives us smooth, coordinated movement, just a real emphasis on smooth. And when we've got that smoothness and control, we can be very efficient in walking and running. So the exercises all have this theme of weight bearing on one leg and sideways movement of the other leg. Let's get started. Bicycle inner tube, standing hip abduction. We have two bicycle inner tubes attached low to a point on the wall, or could be on a fence. And we just get a sufficient loading there and we take the leg into abduction and hold. And back and in, and back and into the pull. You'll notice that I have the support knee slightly bent. If we do between 30 and 100 in the space of a week, hold, make sure it's working, and then we're close to what we need. 100 to develop and 30 to maintain. We can go into a slight squat and away we go. So 30 to 100 in a week. Make sure you're working there, make sure it works. Use the stick to the minimum. Tall kneeling hip abduction. Wrap the band around the thigh just above the knee. Lay the band over itself and kneel the other knee onto the band close to the other knee. We can just bring that leg out the side and back. We use the stick to the minimum. And if we're feeling confident, we could just stick the hips back and take the foot off the ground. See, the foot's off the ground. Note that we're working on smoothness and control because this is a major feature of the function of the glute medius. Keeping the band round the knee. We take this action into side lying. Again, we have the knees close together. Just hold the band there. And we have side lying clams. If we straighten the knee, we've got up and down kick with the band. But that's only working one part of the gluteus medius, the front part. So we can take this into a rainbow action. We begin to get a feeling of smoothness and control as we work that. Roman feast. You could just imagine we're at a Roman feast eating up lunch. This time we have a lifting out of the knee. So we push up and we're lifting out of the knee. Down we go. We can increase the load by taking this leg out long. And for more load, we can take the knees almost straight, and now we're lifting out of the foot. Working with smoothness and control because that is a special thing that we want out of our gluteus medius. Gluteus medius strength exercises for the runner.